Patty Christensen, hand CRPS lady. Starting to get cool in the morning, which is why I had this on, and getting a little cooler in the evening too, which I misjudged. And so I went out for it's called the Mayor's Loop. It's about 5.6 miles round, and it's a lovely walk. It's paved, it's fairly flat. So I'm out doing that, and it's getting close. I'm probably a half mile till I can get back, and the sun's going down, and I'm cold. I'm in nothing but t-shirt, shorts, but I do have some gloves because of my CRPS, so I had the gloves on. So I'm walking, and I've just got a little bit, like I said, I'm only half mile back, and, bikers are going by, everybody's doing their thing, and up ahead I see a man with two very large, completely unleashed, uncollared dogs. The kind that look like they got a little wolf in them, and I'm far away, but I'm like, okay, well, yeah. So I have my bear spray. As I get closer, the dogs start to notice me, so I put the safety off because I'm going to have to protect myself. And the man sees that and starts cussing me. And I just said, look, your dogs are supposed to be on a leash, which they are, and there's two of them. So if this could have ended so badly, luckily the dogs were substantially more mature than this horrible, horrible human being. This man, he wasn't the cleanest or fittest, so it's hard for me to guess age, but maybe 30. I'm not sure. And he was vile. So here I am, obviously gray-haired grandma. I mean, you can't look at me and say, oh, she's in her 20s. And he is cussing me up and down, the C word so many times, called me fat. I guess that motivates me to walk more. And I just said, I'm calling the police because this guy was unhinged. Now, the problem was my phone is in my bag, and I don't want to take my hand off of my bear spray because this is a situation, and my hands are gloved. So you can't. Anyway, it was a disaster on my part. I was not properly prepared. Gun owner, I mean, sorry, not gun owners. I love gun owners. Dog owners, the worst. The worst. Now, the women whose dogs are on leashes, great people. The men with their unleashed dogs, horrible, vile, disgusting human beings. The things he said to a grandma, and I'm cold, and I'm just trying to get back. So I didn't call the police. I did take pictures. I'll put it at the end of the video. But see, it took me so long to get everything out that by the time I did, he'd kind of run away with his two dogs. I could have stayed in the parking lot and wait for him to come back. But again, I was cold, my hands hurt, and I'm sitting there so mad at myself for not being instantly ready. See, my hands are bad, right? This one for sure has to always be gloved. But this is my dominant hand. Maybe like cut the finger. There's some that say that they'll still work with phones. They never do. Maybe cut a couple of fingertips out so that I can still do that. Maybe set my phone up for voice activated to call 911 or some kind of an emergency thing. I'm trying to figure out what to do because obviously he called me fat, so I got to keep walking, right? And I'm not going to stop that, but I do need to be able to get to the 911 faster because at this point, cold or not, I've got to start calling in all of these just vile, cruel, nasty people. I mean, what if I were a young mother with a baby and there's two huge, untrained, unleashed, uncollared dogs and a crazy man who was scarier than the dogs? So I'm going to have to figure out what to do. I would love any input on how I can still enjoy St. George, but protect myself from those awful, disgusting, just vile people that just, smack his mother? I don't know. Just horrible, horrible people. What would you do?